on the short list of UFC fighters, some of the best fighters to have never realized a UFC championship. Here is Kelvin Gastelum trying to continue his run here at 185 pounds.
Yes, since Kelvin Gastelum has gone up to 185 and stopped depleting himself in those massive weight cuts down to 170, he's only gotten better. And that showed in the fight with Israel Adesanya when he had a chance to become UFC interim champion. He went 5 rounds, he went 5 rounds hard, he tried to accomplish a goal, fell a little bit short, but that gave you confidence in knowing that with the heart and the spirit of Kelvin Gastelum and the skill, that if he's that close, with a few adjustments, he can find himself right back in that same spot.
Kelvin Gastelum. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender. Throws punches and bunches, pressure fighter. We'll see how early he enters the pocket here tonight. Big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight.
These boys are going at it.
That's some power there.
Nice block.
Lands a big right hand early.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, beautiful combination. Huge left hand. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Gastelum gets torched by another hook to the head. That was a power shot, no doubt. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice punch by Lee. Just missed with the leg kick. Lunges forward with a left there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Gastelum.
Watch yourself, watch yourself. Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
Nice pass. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he's got his back.
That was a slick transition.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gastelum. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Big ground and pound. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Lee's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Let's go.
Nice transition.
Gastelum's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Oh, nice body shot.
That shot blocked by Lee. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. Hook to the head there by Gastelum.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Overhand left, swing and a miss. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it, so the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Round two is next.
Great job. That round was amazing. Take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. All right. I want you to do the same thing.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this one.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're gonna turn to your knees, he'll take the neck to choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You gotta go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of performance. danger in the engagement there. Connects with a beautiful jab.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh.
Big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Swing and a miss by Gastelum. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Gastelum.
This is where he wants to be.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lee's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now into his mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gastelum.
Oh.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Gastelum's in half guard now.
Getting the mount here.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gastelum. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
To avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Oh, shot to the body connects there, yes.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the the smokes.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Back kick there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Trying to kick the leg out. Lands a strike there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, great block there. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Get down, hands up. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Under a minute to go in the round. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Gastelum's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mouth.
15 seconds. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you've got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Gastelum's in half guard. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Gastelum's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Trying to finish this fight. Nicely done.
Great job landing from the top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gastelum.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Gotta be careful there.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Lee. He's having his way with him here. Gastelum's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Kick to the body by Lee. All right, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating.
He's his bad.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. He's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Tags him with the overhand.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Lee's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Out of range with that kick attempt.
That was sneaky. Nice strike.
Oh, how about the switch kick there by Lee?
Oh, man.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Gastelum.
He's in trouble.
That strike blocked by Gastelum. Goes upstairs with the kick. Gastelum's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose.
And now a head kick to boot. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Lee's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh! He hurt him bad.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel.
Tough to get the hit kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
20 seconds left. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Waning seconds of this fight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, Kelvin Gastelum is a problem, folks. What a combination of skills, pressure, hand speed,